Hello and welcome to episode 219. I'm your host James Gaming and I'm playing OTTD on a huge Europe map. And happy Sunday and time for another Sunday chill. So off camera I've I have put on some farm supply connections for Africa. They come from Birmingham and that's because it will take quite some time before this fertilizer plants start producing. So I'm just bringing in some, and the same with the lime kiln over in Tangiers. So I've done that there as well. So we have something waiting here. I hope I put on, yes I have put on a connection there, good. So those will get sorted out, which is important. Good. We are done in Denmark with the time-lapse last time, and next week we are actually going to start out by having a Sunday Megalomaniac episode to sort out some stuff in the Nordics. There's some milk connections and a lot of farm supply connections, because a good bunch of the farm supply is coming from Wilhelmshaven, which wasn't even connected back in the days when we made the Swedish campaign. So all of their farm supplies are going to different places in Sweden. So that will be put on and sorted as well. So first out, I have a signal issue, I have noticed. That is between Bilbao and San Sebastian. Here's Bilbao. So we have signals here, that's great, and there. But then we have a long distance here without one. So let's put one on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is there. And from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be fine. That would improve that a little bit. This one isn't great, but I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. So that one will be left as it is. I also have in Laponia some missing signals. So this piece as well has a missing signal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Yes. Do we have anyone else? We have a bridge in Basel. So this one is really going to be crowded. It's already crowded. So what I want to do here is to add on these because it's going at least to improve the throughput slightly. I can't put one here, but I can put one here and one here, one there. We don't have many going this way, so I can put one here anyway. One there, one here, just to get a little bit better throughput, as that's really important in this case. Good. Another thing I would like to do is also back to the north. So this disaster zone has to be sorted. We have electric. So let's put on a little bit double track here. Trains are usually empty anyway, so it doesn't matter, because we have issues here, and we have this passing loop here that's too short. So if they want to have a meeting, two trains meeting in the passing loop, then they are going to get stuck, because the passing loop is only 7 in length and the train is 8. Let's see if this silly train got lost. I would think it did. And it worked now. Good. Perfect. Then we have a missing piece of track in Davos. I noticed because I let the game run as a test just to see if there was any issues. See if we can find this one. It's here. There's one small tiny piece of track missing there. No longer. We then have over in Le Mans, we also have one of those. Let's see, I think it's here. So this one is really crowded. So I'm going to put on a little bit of improvements here just to get a little bit better throughput. It's not going to help much, but also the slightest help is welcome. I have fixed this one apparently, not there, and I have fixed this one. Okay. On this side it's really more difficult though. 1, 2 is there. I think I have one there, right? 1, 2 there. Good. This should in theory help at least. Yeah, and the last thing to fix before we start the game is over at Zurich. So I'm going to duplicate this one here. At least there. Like this. I could actually duplicate it a little bit longer. 9 is there. Like that. Bring this one over. Good. Which means I can put a signal here and a signal there and a signal here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was way too short. It should be there. Boom. That should work. Let's just hide the bridge. Transparency options. Hide the bridge there. Replace that one. Okay, didn't get that. No, it worked. Okay, done, and get the ridges out again. Perfect. Good. So let's get the game rolling. We have another issue up here. I think it is this one. Yeah. So this one already has one farm supply line, and I put one extra on, which wasn't really needed. I think that one should still be in depot, is my guess. Why is it not working? There we are. No, it wasn't. Okay, then I hadn't done that. Was it here maybe? I have farm supplies on already. I have a farm supply there. These are fruits. Stone. No. That's peculiar because I have one registered that I have connected one. Or was it this one maybe? No. Okay. Whatever. All done. All fixed to start with. So let's see where we are. Limoges. So here it's really, really slow. And that has to do with this one that is really slow, and we also have issues up here. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. That's this one. Sorry. So it's kind of not moving very much. I think the signaling is okay. So it's just a matter of getting this out. They're not very keen on getting anywhere for the time being. But it should sort itself out in time. Good. Let's get over to our friends in Dijon. Where is Dijon? Here. To see if this is working better. I think it is. Still kind of slow, but not as bad as it used to be. I think that's all working fine. And in Africa, I believe we still don't have anything moving. Right. Oh, we actually do have something moving here. What's this? Wool. Ooh. And look at that. We have wool on its way to Brighton. Is that the Premier Tour, maybe? So we have apparently got a little bit of farm supplies in here. When I checked earlier, it has produced a little bit, and this one is almost full now. It's really tedious when it is at 96%, but what can you do? This one has problems finding a path to continue. Yeah, that's because of these. So these are the ones I just put on, I think. Yeah. To get the farm supplies moving. So this one is waiting. That's okay. We have a really bad transportation here because we're just overproducing so much, but that's fine for now. And this one is now starting to queue up really badly because of that. But this one is going out, so that's great. This one can now move. And when it did that, we can put on this one here, this one here, and this one here, and this one here, just to get the flow slightly improved. I mean, it's not going to solve the issue, but it's going to improve it. That's important. It's funny that that small disturbance, when I added 3 extra farm supply trains for a one-time journey, actually caused so much backlog. Sorry, not backup, backlog. It was actually interesting. It's just completely stop all the way down to the junction down here. That's well, what can you do? It should improve though. Not sure what this is. Heading for Birmingham waypoint. Okay. Oh, this one is doing farm supplies from Bristol to somewhere. Okay, great. So that one just passes through there. That's perfect. This one should just pass through here, I guess. Which means it's then room for the next steel train. Oh, that one is going that way. Okay, even better. Now we're starting to get us get a full station here, and issues going the other way. Queuing up. That one should release, this one as well rather soon, which is good. Good to see. This one was supposed to connect here, I believe, so not too bad. Do we have stuff inside the station not coming out? Can't see. That one at least left. That one can follow. That's good. Good news. So, improved. Haven't seen any complaints for a while. Let's see how this is doing. So we are actually okay here now. We even have one in storage. We have one coming in here, right? Yep. 1400 tons. Which means that the next one coming here will basically also be full. This one is not producing very well. I think it has to do with the fact that we are coming in with 1400 tons here and just dumping it off. So the rating falls. So the rating is currently at at 65. The next train is waiting, and the next one is coming there. So it's not really an issue. I guess it's losing because of the sheer amount of stuff waiting. These are waiting for goods, which they shouldn't be. Pause the game. Go to depot. Go to depot. These were the temporary ones I put in. And now they aren't going to be full because it has started to drop off already. Because I forgot to put them on doing farm supplies. And do farm supplies. That means I manually need to skip one of them. Let's hurry them out. One will full load, the other one will not. No. It's missing the total amount of 16. Should we get 16 there? I could put on a train to do that. Let's put on a train to do that. Boom. Farm supplies. Go in there and there. Don't need to make a full load or anything. Get through this waypoint. Get the way back down to Holyhead. Transfer. Go to depot. Let's see. No, I'm missing 18, right? Not 16. Right. 28. No, 28 plus 16 is 38.44. Okay, and then it is correct. And scrap this one here. Sell vehicle. And we have a transfer order. Good. Start. It's really annoying when I manage to forget to put the right stuff on trains, or ships in this case. And the problem is I wouldn't notice it really, because I'm sure we have some trains which is just extremely unprofitable just because of that. I'm sure there is something somewhere that was completely not done correctly. This one seems to be not very well working. Let's do something about it. Clone that one. Boom. Perfect. So we have quite a lot of trains moving here, at least. Nothing major. We have a lot of ships. We don't have any error messages for the time being, which is kind of unusual. Which means that this is actually working quite fine right now. Oh, that was silly. Okay, let's put on so this one can actually get through here. So it has an alternative. It's not too bad. This one is waiting for farm supplies. Okay, good, good. Dijon is still okay. Not too much bad stuff happening. A huge amount of trains though, but that's fine. And the down line here is not having those issues. I mean, it's a little bit, but not anything bad. It doesn't back up. And up line here, Chaumont doesn't have issues either, so that's great. Doesn't seem to be any for the moment. Good, so let's see where we have a lot of stuff. So in Aarhus we have a lot of stuff, but that's fine. Available waiting cargo. Boom. Gijon docks. We have a lot of chemicals. Where are the chemicals heading? Chemicals to Plymouth. Okay, so let's add 2 of those. Boom. And let's add 1, 2, 3 of those. Go. Oh, I need to check that it's not the same issue I had once before. No, I have transfer order. Okay. I remember in Norway we set something up and we didn't have a transfer order, which was really annoying. And we have a lot of manufacturing supplies. In England, that's fine. Need to sort it somehow someday, but not right now. What do we have more? Almeria Industrial Park should not have a lot of metal going on. So let's clone one of these, and that should help. I assume we have 1900 tons. Wow. It's also producing 2600 a month, which is quite a decent number. Oh, I seem to have missed. Oh, I missed the start of the year, which was a little bit bad. Come on. I'll have to make a picture of this one so I can add it to the bookkeeping. Seems like we are lacking signals here, maybe. I'm not sure. Or if it's just spaced out because there isn't room for it. Alicante Valley also has bauxite issues. So let's add on an extra here as well. Clone that one and let it go. Just to make sure we do have transfer order. Yes, we do. Perfect. Perfectly fine. Let's continue. I'm a little bit sad that I missed that one because it's not great. Then we have this here. So we have a lot of clay and a lot of sand. We have iron, wool. Okay, we don't have any clay or sand going out from here. We don't have clay or sand coming. We have clay and sand coming into here. but they don't continue. One is going to Fez, from Fez, the other one comes from Rabat. And I didn't put anything on to transport them. That was peculiar. Okay, well that explains why they are piling up at least. I'll need to make a dig into that. So yes, that was actually the problem. So I have put some ships in now. So we have two going from Melilla over to Almeria, where it loads these two. And I've also put 4 on going towards Palma de Mallorca, because those had not been put on. That was a good reason why it wasn't working. Let's unpause again. Alicante Valley we have sorted. Marseille we have to have a look at. So I wonder if it's just a temporary issue maybe. We have a good throughput, so I'm not sure what this was. Farm supplies, okay. It's just that when something comes in, it would... No, it's actually nothing that has come in just. Okay, so let's put on... Is this one doing metal? Because I think they'd go... I think this is doing 2 different things, right? It refits and then it refits again. So I need to wait for it to refit to bauxite, so I can put an extra one on. I could actually put 2 extra on, by the way. Doesn't matter. We did have a... Okay, so we have an issue somewhere. Uppsala. Okay, I think I know what the issue is there. It's the single track. So this one was now refit, I hope, to manufacturing supplies. That wasn't the right boat, it was this one. It's refit to bauxite. Good. Clone that one twice. Let's go. That means I also managed to remove the Uppsala problem, but we can find it anyway, it's here. Yes. We have a little bit of an issue there as well, but here we have much more of an issue. So let's pause the game, put in an extra passing loop here, 9. We have used unelectrified track, of course, to make it a little bit easier for ourselves, or more difficult rather. Let's do that. Let's put this one on here and that one on there. Good. That means both should start moving. That would improve the throughput a little bit. I should actually double check this totally, but yeah, we'll see. Stanger docks, we have a lot of wood. This one is not picking wood up anyway. We have 1200 tons of wood. So let's see if we have any nice wood trains here. Wood. Yes, I assume these don't change cargo. No, they do not. Good. Let's put an extra one of those on. Done. We have a lot of iron ore in Wilhelmshaven. This one is loading. We have the next one waiting, so we just had a ship in, so that's fine, no issues. Puttgarden Valley has a lot of lumber. Something is on the way out. I'm not sure if we have any more lumber trains. Wood. Do we have any lumber trains? Yes, there is one. Oh, it's in that. Okay, yeah, there are 2 waiting, so no issues there either. Huelva, a lot of iron ore. Okay, so here it's better maybe to put 2 extra on. Done. It is quite a trip, and these are producing quite well, so it's better to do it that way. Madrid pit seems to have a lot of chemicals. There's one coming here. We have 420. This one should just empty that stock. Le Havre again. We have just a lot of lumber. These are lumber trains, I guess, so no issues there. It's just the throughput is just not good enough on this line, which isn't great. What did we have more here? We had plant fibers, and those are going to, let's see, plant fibers, those are going to Norwich. Okay. Well, we are not going to clone a train for that. We will clone a ship for it. I don't even know if we have a ship depot. We don't seem to have one here, right? Let's clone it here then. Boom, boom. 2 more. No. There we go. That should help. So we just have an enormous amount of engineering supplies everywhere. I will do a cleaning day at some point in time. See if we can sort it out. Garden we have checked. Milano East has a lot of stuff as well now. Basel Pit has a lot of chemicals. So, do we have many lines coming out of here? We have the Kempten, Ingolsheim, München. Okay, let's just duplicate them. Or let's just put one extra on. Chem, Ing, Muk. Done. Should help a little bit. Penzance. Oh, so much iron and so much wool. So let's see, the wool is here. We have 3 trains on, let's add an extra. Done. What do we have more? Kristiansand's dock has a lot of wood. No ships. Let's see if we can get one extra on here as well then. Clone. Boom. And here we have a path issue. And this is also related to a single track piece, of course. So let's see. Halfway should be roughly here, I guess. Let's do that. Wait for this one to get through. Good, that should increase capacity through that piece at least. Penzance again, we have another coal. We don't have a coal train. Oh, the coal train just came in. We don't have a coal transporter. We have one going out in a way, which is full loaded. Okay, there will be one soon. Stavanger has a lot of milk. Ooh. Okay, so let's put on 2 extra milk. What do we have else? Luxembourg has a lot of metal. Do we have any trains? No. Then we'll have to fix some trains. Clone 1 extra here. Kristiansand has a lot of plant fibers. No train. Clone train. I can put 2 on actually. Go. As they were so small, and there's a lot of plant fibers. Loivre, we have already played with. Flissing in Portland has a lot of grain. Where is the trains? I'll add 1 extra for the time being and see if it helps. Fruit in Arcachon, these are going by boat to Ireland, I believe. So just clone 2 extras here as well. I keep cloning these. I think there were like 5 to start with, and now there are 14. And they simply can't keep up ever. But, well, that's the way it is. What do we have more? Almeria, we have just fixed 1 of them. We don't have anyone here. It has left the one we had. There is no one on the way in. So let's just add another one then. Clone 1 more. Boom. Good. Marseille we have fixed with. Cordoba Manor. This one also have 1,000,000 plant fibers. There is actually one coming in here. It can take 240 tons and we are having 700. Okay, so let's just clone this one then. And because I think they are less than happy with it, very unhappy with it. Let's get to Kiruna. We have nothing. We have one on the way in. This one is 600. Yeah, should be okay. Leeds Bradford. Let's add one here then. Clone 1 of those, put it on. Good, done for this episode. So, happy Sunday. Thank you for watching, and there will be some Megalomaniac Sunday episodes in the afternoon where we are going to sort out the Nordics, the outstanding, all the farm supplies that needs to go somewhere, and a few other things. And then tomorrow we are heading off to the next country, and that is going to be mainly Italy. But we'll start off, I believe, in Austria to get some connections going there, so we can get over the Brenner Pass. The silly thing though is that the station, the only place really to put a station in Innsbruck is on a mountaintop. It should have been here, but you can't get a station in here without removing half the mountain. So that didn't work. So it will end up on the mountaintop. And we are going over the Brenner and into Italy that way as well. And I have prepared where the stations should be by numerous counting exercises, but I think this should work out just fine. So until later today, have fun. See you soon.